Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Jack, and today we are here with some more Prison, episode number 35. Let me just say, guys, before I get this video started, if you are going to enjoy, let's go for 40 slobbery likes. Make sure you hit the like button with all your possible slobber, I guess, or like saliva. I don't know how you'd say it, but make sure it's extra slobbery, and if we go for 40, that'd be very much appreciated. And so, guys, in this episode, well, before I say what we're going to do in this episode, if you guys can notice, around me, things look quite different. So I'm going to fly up here, give you guys a little bit better of a view. So basically, guys, what happened apparently over the last couple days is I haven't actually been on here to record over the last couple days. I was actually, you know, I was like, yeah, I'm going to probably finish up some of the moat stuff off camera. And I probably, if I don't finish this episode, I will. But I did not get any of that work done. Been kind of busy this week, you know, doing stuff. So apparently, while I was gone over these last few days, they had a kind of plot reset, and, you know, at first I was like, oh, dang, I lost my plot again, and, you know, all this cool stuff and my parkour and all that jazz, and apparently they were kind enough to save my plot, and, like, you know, worlded it into this, new world, because apparently they were getting some lag on the old one, so, they copied and pasted my, my amazing plot that you see below me, into the new world, and I'm actually very happy with it, because as you can see around me, I now have a ton of really cool architecture around me. Like, look over there, they have a nice little, that looks like a nice big mansion with like a pool, and he even has a water slide. Like, that's what I want, but like a nicer looking water slide. That's kind of basic looking, because if you guys remember before, I didn't really have much around me because I was in like the middle of nowhere, but apparently now I'm like really close to spawn, so all the really top-notch builds are around here. So I wanted to take a few minutes at the start of this episode to kind of showcase the cool stuff around here, because look, there's like a ton of cool stuff around here. Like, I gotta show you guys this stuff. And after I eventually showcase all these cool plots around me, I am going to be finishing up or working on my moat quite a bit. And I was doing some thinking off camera, though, about like what I wanted to do for the design of it. So I will share those with you once I actually get to that point in the video. But for now, I'm going to go around and look at this beautiful plot right here. This is a nice, big, it seems, you know, it's very nice. Like, it has good, I think it's called terraforming or whatever. You know, like, to make it look like it's actually like a realistic Minecraft world, like it was just generated. So this looks like it's this guy's plot, so, how you doing, sir? Hello. Yeah, hello. So he's just, you know, doing his thing, but as you can see down here, it looks like a real cave. It's got minerals, it's got shrooms, and then at the bottom here, he's got all these chests, so definitely a cool build, and I can tell that he put a lot of time into it, so very nicely done, Lil Greg 15. Very nice indeed. I don't know what the 9-0 means. I'm assuming it's some kind of, maybe scoreboard. Maybe some guy is, you know, having a football game going on over there. I don't know. But, ooh, this actually looks like a nice place. I didn't even notice this, because this big, fat wall right here is blocking it. Alright, so, looks like he has a garage. Is that it? OP shop, VIP shop. Alright, so I have some shops around me now. That's good. I've always wanted shops to be actually, like, around my house. Oh, this looks like a nice big plot that's gonna be happening. Is that all tilled? Oh no, that's dark wood. I thought that was like tilled dirt. I was like, what kind of design is that? So, ooh, nice green grass. And also, because I think I was in a desert before the reset happened, now I'm in the luscious fields of the jungle. So, grass is a lot greener now, and it's a very good thing. And this, I can tell this is gonna be a nice plot. Like, I can already tell. This is going to be good. Though, a little side note, now that I'm looking over here, and it's kind of reminded me, if you guys know exactly how I get some materials, that'd be very much appreciated. When I was off camera before filming this episode, I was looking over at a few of the other places, and I was like, yeah, I really want some of those blocks, but I can't mine them, and I don't know if there's like a shop or something for me to get them from. Apparently, there is a donator shop. But for whatever reason, I don't have permission to get to it. So, I messaged the, you know, my cool owner friend, and, hopefully he will get me set up, lickety-split, so that by, next episode I can start pimping out, you know, the moat and stuff if I want to with, stuff from the shop. I'm assuming you can buy a lot of different things, like these, you know, these leaves you can't buy, or you can't mine. Obviously you can't get, I don't think you can get ender chests. You can't get all these glass panes. Like, you can't get, there's a lot of stuff you can't get. Unless you're at the donator shop, I believe. If there's another way, please let me know. But I think with my amount of money that I have, with, you know, $7 billion, I should be good at the donor shop if I have permissions for that. So when I get that set up, I will go there on a shopping spree, buy a bunch of stuff, and so yeah. So it's just a better system than me always, like, begging people for stuff. That's how I used to do it. I was like, yo, please, everyone, give me stuff. I don't have anything. And they're like, oh, yeah, Jack, here's some donations. And I was like, thank you very much. This is actually a nice shop. I was going to say shop. Nice place right here. All right, it looks like he has a second floor. And, all right, maybe he has 2 garages? Maybe this is, like, his rec room. He's going to put, like, a nice TV in there. Maybe set up his Xbox 720. And I know that's not a thing, but whatever. I hate clear lag. It takes paintings. So perhaps multiple people had their plots copied. I don't know. Honestly, I was not there when they were, you know, switching everything over, nor was I informed of this before I logged on tonight. So I don't know exactly, you know, how many people's got copied, or if it was just me, or, you know, whatever. But I'm assuming, because he's saying that he's complaining about the paintings, that he was copied too, but the paintings weren't. But oh well. All right, so he has a nice man and woman here in bed. They are quite separate, so no funny business is going on here, guys. Don't worry, this is a G-rated video for a reason. And all right, nice chest. And what does that say? All right, I could buy air if I wanted to. I don't know what I would need to do with air, but if I ever need air, like if I'm underwater, I'm going on a big, you know, deep-sea diving expedition, I guess I can go to this guy's shop and I'll get hooked up. All right, so let's go back here more. I think there was some stuff over here. I actually didn't see this stuff off camera, so it's actually all new to me. All right, so you can see that guy's place is looking nice. Like, I can tell that's going to be nice. Looks like this guy has a kind of mine going on. Like, you can mine up all that stuff. You got a big barn right here with a bunch of different colors of wool. No idea what's going on in here, but it's a nice big building. It's simple. I don't understand the colors, but I'm assuming it's going to be like a rainbow pattern of some kind. You got a very nice checkered thing over here. And I gotta say, guys, considering it just got reset a few days ago, the fact that so many of you have already built up all this stuff, that's pretty great. You know, if you guys all had your stuff, like, copied, then it's not as impressive, but it's still impressive considering I could never build any of these amazing, you know, structures. But especially the fact that if any of you were able to do it over, like, the last couple days alone, like, big props to you, because this looks hard. Like, I couldn't even do this after, like, years. Like, I've been doing this series for several months now, and my place is still... If you guys hadn't built me the place I have now, I would be living in a dirt house. I'm not even kidding. So this guy's a nicer outside than inside. Not a lot of inside, and there's no way to get up to the top. Is there a way? All right, there's no ladder anywhere, so I guess I'll fly up here. All right, I like the design. Just needs to add a ladder, a staircase, and it's kind of small. But you know what? For the economy these days, you know, I don't expect anything more than that. All right, so apparently I can't go on this guy's plot, and it is glitching me up because I can't do that. So I'm gonna go back to my plot, and I guess I'll just view that from the outside. Looks like a very nice. I don't know what that is. Would that be like some kind of creepy, like, ruins thing? Oh, I can't go here either. Are you serious? All right, whatever. Go back to my plot again. A lot of people are having their places off limits, so that's unfortunate. But have a nice beacon areas. You got a bunch of heads over there. That's kind of creepy. You got some chocolate bar looking things. Oh, you got a very nice statue. I've never actually seen a statue on any of the plots, so this is new. And is that parkour? Oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. She sees what she wants. Heart and then YM. This is actually really cool because you can parkour over here and around her head. And then where do you go? You go around here, through here. Or no, you go up here and then down, and then is there no end goal? I don't think you're supposed to. I don't think there's an end goal for this place unless it's. Yeah, I don't exactly know, but that's a very cool idea to have parkour around a you know, statue. That's very nice indeed. If I ever get enough pink wool from the marketplace, I will definitely consider making myself a statue. The only problem with that is that it would be freaking ginormous, and I don't want it to be like the main point of my my plots. Oh, they have a bunch of heads down there. I don't think my head is down there. No, it does not appear as if it is. So this person has definitely been on the server for a while. They have a bunch of autographs from people in their heads, and I think the only way you can get ahead is by someone dying? I don't exactly know. Someone was telling me, though, off camera that I should go do a PvP episode and then just let myself die so they could have my head, and then they could add it to their collection of, you know, creepy heads. All right, this person allows me to get on their plots. That's nice of them. So if you guys want my head, I'm sorry. If I do a PvP episode again, I will have to make sure that there's, like, some planning that goes on before it, because in all honesty, the last time I did it, you know, it was funny. Like, I had a fun time with it, but it was kind of annoying personally just because, you know, I got like ganged up on by like 20 other people, and I had like no chance of succeeding. So if I do another PvP episode, which I probably will, then it would have to have some kind of preparation. Alright, this is definitely, yeah, if I remember correctly, the last time I did a PLOTS signing video, I saw this place. So definitely some places were copied and pasted over. I don't know exactly how many, but at least a few were. So that's good to know that not everyone's stuff was lost, because that would suck, honestly. Alright, so this is a nice plot right here. This looks like some kind of mall or something. Like, it has like natural lighting, it has, you know, a bunch of structures, it has like dining. Like, if I wanted to order a cheeseburger, which I actually have in my bed right now, like, yum, I would just grab a cheeseburger, sit over here with what's your name, Green Apple Mines, and I would sit here with Green Apple Mines, and we would have a nice date and talk about, you know, the weather and sports and life, I guess, you know, really deep discussions with cheeseburgers. So definitely liking that. And oh, this is the spawn. I was gonna say this is pretty grand, if I do say so myself. Oh, they have that plugin where the owners stare at you. That's actually pretty cool. I had that once on my own server, but like, you know, like a personal server just for screwing around with. But oh, this is very nice. I really like being near spawn. Oh, there's shop. Wait, so can I get in here? Is there a normal shop and is there a donor shop? Can I get in here? I can get in here. Maybe OP shop, max prices. I can buy emerald blocks. Is this where I buy the stuff that I need? If it is, then that's good. I don't see, let's see, okay, I want lily pads. I want, oh, lily pads. All right, lily pads. I have an enchantment table if I ever need that. I have obsidian, some ice, and so this is a nice shop indeed. But I don't think I can go to the D shop, which I'm assuming has more stuff. And if it doesn't, then, you know, I don't know what the benefit of it would be, unless it has like a lower price or something. But I've definitely seen people walking around with stuff that I don't think is included in here. So I can only assume that there's in the donator shop there's a bigger selection. But because honestly, like, if you were to, like, I saw stained glass, right? If you were to only have this shop, you can't get wool from here, you can't get stained glass from here, you can't get the colors to stained glass. So I will make sure that I get access to the donator shop off camera. But for now, if I ever need, you know, like a quick, like a little errand run, you know, to get some lily pads or whatnot, then I'll be good. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm really liking this spawn. This is very freaking fancy looking. And then I have like a big angel here. This is freaking cool. Like, this obviously took a while to bake. I was gonna say build and I was gonna say make, so bake. This took a while to bake. Has a nice underground area. Oh, this is very nice, very lit up. A huge shop under here. Definitely great design features. And built by Saints_4. Very nicely done, sir. Like a big top-notch diamond to you indeed, because that is wonderful. I don't know if that's a reference to anything, like if it's a Zelda reference or something like that, because I don't play Zelda. But if it is, then great job. It looks cool. Oh, we have air balloons up here. We have some hot air balloons, and then I think that's Lil Greg, if I remember correctly. So Lil Greg seems to be the main guy of the shop for whatever reason. So that's very nice indeed. And I'm assuming that's, is that, I don't think that's the server setup shop. I think that's just a shop set up by a random, like, or by Lil Greg. So if that isn't run by the server, like specifically, I'm assuming D shop is, and D shop I'm assuming will have a wider selection of goods. So definitely looking forward to that if I can get access to it. And there's another mine operation going on over there, and I still have a little bit to show you. I don't honestly know if I'm going to get to my moat building today, because this is, I really want to show off all these really cool plots and, you know, give recognition to those of you that really put a lot of time and effort into this stuff. And all right, so we got shop downstairs. You got a parkour wall of heads, PH2. All right, so apparently there's a parkour of heads. And all right, I'm close enough to my place where I can get back here, right? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go check out this parkour. Let me go H2 and then Macca X Soul. All right, they're online. Oh no, this is the statue one. So I don't exactly know how you get your head in there. All right, let's see what's going on in here. Yeah, I don't know how you get your statue or your head featured. I'm assuming there's something to do with it. Maybe like if you beat it, like there's a little button you can press. I don't know. But what I do know is that I would love to have my head featured on here. So if you want to feature me, that'd be very much appreciated. What is going on up here? Actually, I didn't notice this. There's a special table. Is this like a restaurant going on in here? All right, this guy is up here, so obviously it's a very important area. Oh, you have the official cake dining lounge. All right, so when my plot is bigger, guys, when I destroy the plot that I have now and, like, you know, rebuild, I'm definitely having one of these nice, like, penthouse dining table suites, because that's sweet. And there's sweets on the table. It's just sweet all around. Like, all right, so I'm going to go check out the inside of this plot, because I did not get the chance to. It's a nice pool, a nice, like, diving board or water slide type of thingy. So, all right, a bunch of signatures here and autographs. You got the shop. Is there anything down here that I would like? I don't believe so. You can get sand. You could get beacon. I'm assuming the D shop is, you know, like, nicer laid out, though. Like, this is a nice area, but, you know, if I can have access to the D shop, may as well take advantage of it. No idea what kind of bookcases, like, design this is, because can you get level 30 from this? Apparently I can't use enchantment tables that aren't mine. That makes sense. But it's kind of weird. I didn't know you could have that kind of formation and maybe get level 30s out of it. All right, so Maka's bedroom. For a big house, it's a pretty simple bed. You know, it's just 2 beds. Like, usually if people make beds in a big house like this, they make it like, you know, made out of wool to make it look big. But I guess that's fine too. And then they have a nice attic. And apparently YM Gamer is the husband. They got X Salawajix is the son. And then you got a nice grandchild named Alex. Apparently Lilizimone, KJE, is the pet koala, or pet cola, if that's, so, like, apparently they're the pet, Pepsi, pet, Coca-Cola, I guess, I don't know, I'm assuming that means koala, but I could be wrong. And then, we also have Rage Rage HD is also a son. So you got Rage and Alawajix are brothers. You got a nice grandchild. No fun uncle, though. So, if any of you guys are watching this, YM Gamer, who is the husband, or, let's see, I think it was like Maka something. Or if Maka X Soul 95, who I'm assuming is the wife, because that, you know, the other guy's the husband. If you guys are watching this, please let me be the fun uncle. That is what I've always wanted to be. Like, when I'm older, I don't want to be a dad. I don't want to be a husband. I just want to be known as the fun uncle. Unfortunately, though, with how, you know, with how unlikely it is that my brothers will ever find love, because of, well, because they're them. Like, if you guys had seen a picture of them, you would know why. I'm assuming I will never be able to be the fun uncle, so that is unfortunate. But if I can be the fun uncle in this, I guess I'll be paid back. So, yeah, my fingers are crossed. And then I think the only one I have not really looked at is this big white one here. It looks like a nice modern area. It looks like it could be spawn even. A lot of sand going on here. Probably expensive. Very nice. Pickaxes and swords. I'm assuming they don't have the... this is probably like a big shop, but I'm assuming they don't have the signs up yet. Probably because of the reset, or maybe they just didn't put it up yet. So... hopefully they do add that eventually, because this is a nice plot, and if I could buy some nice pickaxes and, you know, stuff from them, that'd be very nice. And you got a really nice sky block type thingy up here, it looks like. Got some nice terraforming going on. You got a nice thingy up here. Don't know why they need all this, but this is a very cool addition, so, you know, I'm not judging. I think it's very freaking fantastic. And you got a nice enchantment table. No bookcases, though, so no high enchants. And it looks like it's a thin but tall area, and you got a nice, like, desk area right here, so you could write some memoirs. Unfortunately, you can't get in here, though, so I don't know how, you know, he writes his memoirs. Maybe it's just for show. Personally, I would like to write my memoirs up here. This would be a pretty nice area, and I'm pretty sure I would get, my brain power would be pretty good, because, like, I don't know, like, I'm so hype in the air, like, the fresh air would, like, go into my brain and make me smarter. I don't even know. All I know is that if I were to ever become an author, this is where I would want to write my my novels, and they would all be comedies, and they would actually be they'd be whatchamacallit, they'd be horror stories, but they would turn into comedies because of how bad they are. So you guys would all laugh. So if I ever become an author, that is what I'm doing. I'm going to be the next Stephen King, except the Stephen King of comedy. So I'm going to go back to my plot, guys, and this actually took longer than expected just because I did not, because I saw like all these plots around me. I was like, oh, this is really cool. I'll probably spend like 5 or 10 minutes on this. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to finish up some of my moat. But I think a better idea would be to end it off here and then to finish up some moat stuff off camera and then completely finish up the moat, like on camera in the next episode, and then I will probably have permission to go to the donator shop, hopefully by the next episode, and that's when I will get some lily pads and some, you know, glass if I ever need it, or whatever I need. Hopefully I'll be able to obtain next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, let us go for 40 slobbery likes. Make sure it's extra slobbery, because that means the more I appreciate it. And as well, if you guys could put in the comments down below, hashtag funniestroll and then a hearts. I did not mention this earlier, but if you could do that and click the like button with all your slobber, they would both show that you support me, and, you know, it shows that you love me, and then it would make me love myself, and it would make me feel all happy. So if you can do both, that'd be very much appreciated. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you later. Bye!